wins it. So
really, really good match. Maybe the best match of the day thus far.
yeah, for the senior.
It has been.
Carter Schmidt, yep.
Now we're going to go.
Zach Redding.
Manny
Zach
Rojas
Redding.
was a redshirt freshman. So.
Zach Redding Senior.
Okay.
Out of,
Now
Manorville,
we're getting back to those boys that have already wrestled the match.
Yeah. Yep, second round for some of them, right, Coach Hager?
Absolutely.
Second match, so.
Sam Hrabovsky. Hrabovsky with the win over Thomas Frecking in the first round.
That
Redding,
was then, this is now. So we'll see how he does against Redding.
Manorville, New York, NCAA qualifier, second in the Big 12 championships last year, third the year before. And Hrabovsky, we talked about him, sophomore from Fulton, Missouri.
Redding already up 3-0 now with that three-point takedown. Just keep saying that out loud. So
there you go.
Because we did 22 years of play-by-play with 2-point takedowns, and about 55 years of observing wrestling with 2-point takedowns. So 3-0, big takedown there for Redding.
So Redding able to be up at 141 this year, which I think is good for him.
I think it's
because,
good for him. I heard he cut some weight.
Well,
so.
he did. He cut a lot to get to 33 last year, and
sure did.
A lot more of a natural. Zach Redding, when he was a freshman, it really impressed me when he was here at Iowa State as a freshman, and then I don't know, it was almost like in that freshman year hit a little bit of a wall.
Yeah, and
then he was
the freshman wall, we can call it.
Well, he was NCAA qualifier, and that's all good. So, and then 2021, 2022, went 6-2. Really didn't wrestle. Only wrestled in a few duels, and then last year again as an NCAA qualifier. So.
Minute 33 seconds riding time in favor of Redding right now over Hrabovsky. And really riding tough. Man, he stays busy on top, but like you pointed out this year, he's got to work for the fall. He's got to try to work for the fall, but it's kind of always been that way, I think, but you were mentioning it's in writing now.
Yep.
So now it's official.
Yep.
He was dealing with a little bit of injury last year, too.
Yes,
right?
he was.
So, I mean, I think coaches really just want to see how that is now. I mean,
right.
I've been told he's 100% feeling good. Confident, too, when I talked to him last week.
You don't see braces on his body or slings or anything. Yeah, usually is a good sign, Coach, when you don't see taped up or anything.
Yep.
So
you can just tell he looks healthier in the body.
Yeah,
at
absolutely.
141, doesn't he, Coach?
Yep. Well, and despite all that, last year he went 3-2 at the NCAA championships. He had a major decision, and he lost to the number 3 and the number 8 seed. So
tough losses, tough matches. So he's right there.
Right.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
he's right there. He could be a high place winner or shoot high, right? Be a national champ. That's what we like to see. Seen a lot of them at Iowa State, a lot of national champs. A lot of them at senior years. Mm-hmm. A lot of Iowa State wrestlers winning
scramble.
national
Holy
championships.
cow.
Nice
Here we go.
move,
That's
though.
going to be 3 right
Wow.
at the end.
Hrabovsky. Right at the end of the period,
that
too.
Was quite the move at the end.
Nice little scramble there.
Yeah. By Hrabovsky. He's leading now, guys. You ready? 4-3 with that intentional release. Now, 2 minutes and 11 seconds are riding time in favor of Redding. So, and he does start on top, but you only get 1 point maximum. So, what do you think, Coach? Cut him? I mean, I don't know if riding, unless you're just trying to break down the opponent's cardio, maybe.
Or maybe just
get a tilt.
Turn him over and pin
yeah,
him,
that's true. Yeah, no, get some near falls or a pin. Correct. Yep. So
Hrabovsky needs to get out of this. And the release.
Release there by Hrabovsky. Nice head control there by Hrabovsky too. So
5-3.
With that escape, Jeff Murphy just called it. 5-3 is the lead. Ooh, Redding in on a shot here. Nice single leg, far single leg, trying to block off the far leg. A trip, maybe a left here with a trip. Or
don't need to rush this here right here.
Yeah, just got to make it work. You got a minute to go here.
Got to get that second leg. If you don't set it up right and take your time, then you got to do it all over again. and
Yeah,
that's
that's
a lot of
right.
work.
That's a good point. Yes, sir. Yep. So Zach Redding now leads 6-5.
6-5 with the 3-point takedown.
And 2:50 riding time. So a lot of riding time here for Mr. Redding. You did hear Kevin Gatz in the background. He's doing the live play-by-play here. Mr. I Need Some Ice Cream.
Yep.
And then David Carr got in there for a little while, too, and said hi to the fans. So.
I think our
Let's get a little right out here with 30 seconds left on the edge.
Riding tough.
He's got that
Eating up some time.
So maybe we got 7-5 technically with riding time, and we're at 3:22. Again, apologize. There's no riding time on the stream. But,
We've got a
so
third period to go, too, Coach Hager.
So he's got that locked in. Just got to wrestle smart here at the end. Ride this match out 5 seconds.
Edge of the mat and end of the period. That's where a lot of them are won, isn't it, Coach? That's where you got to be strong.
Absolutely.
End of the period and edge of the mat.
he hangs that one a little tighter though. He was ready for Hrabovsky to reach back for that head and try to shuck those hips out.
That's right. Yep. Do the old reach back.
Yeah. Catch me once, but not twice.
Yeah, that's right. Hrabovsky starts on top for once here, so we'll see if he.
See how good he can ride.
Yeah, he's got a lot of riding time to race. In fact, mathematically, he can't do it. That's my arithmetic. I can even figure that one out.
Yeah. So
usually you can tell when when a guy throws legs in at the collegiate level, he's got to feel really comfortable there.
Yep, he's getting a little high.
getting a lot
Maybe
higher.
head control here by Redding.
Frost got locked hands here.
Yeah.
so
Redding's got
Yeah.
locked
stop
hands
it.
against Hrabovsky, Coach.
So we'll have be
Couple
7-5.
points. 7 might be
And
8.
escape.
Well, escape and locked hands both,
Locked
correct?
hands and 8.
Should be 8,
I think so, too.
but that clock doesn't reflect it. But there should have been a 1-point escape and 1-point technical violation.
I think so. Might be 8-5, yeah, with the locked hands. Now in tough, here is Redding on a
Right.
takedown. 3-point takedown for Redding. Wow, 11-5, just like that. 11-5 here, 3 minutes and 15 seconds riding time.
You know, if I'm,
Only keep track of the details on that. Redding's got riding time, so 50 seconds to go.
I'd like to see Redding cut him here. Try to get one more. I mean,
Because he might have to do
obviously-
that in the duel, right, Coach?
Hrabovsky's-
Down the
yeah,
road.
I mean, we're at 7 right now, so short time. Let him up. Go for that major.
And Hrabowski's a
Push
formidable.
yourself here a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
And Hrabovsky's was dangerous on the bottom, so
Yep.
He's-
I mean,
Yeah, I know.
He's
we're
been a
in
good foe.
Wrestle-Offs.
I'm with you. I know we're in Wrestle-Offs, but I'm with you. Cut him and go get that experience right now.
Yeah.
You've got enough of a lead that you're probably not going to be in too much of a jeopardy.
And is that right, Tony? Did they give him the locked hands one or not up there?
They
did.
We
did.
think we are. We
Yep,
think
I
we're
think
correct.
we're-
So
I
we
think
think
we're
we're
good.
11-5, be 12-5, because he almost would get the major, but didn't get major. So did come out the winner, Zach Redding. So with riding time, 12-5, correct? Yep, 12-5. Zach Redding's